Hey, Elizabeth here from Mr. Sizemore's English 1302 online class. And for this video, I'll be talking about chapter 13, which is theme, and it goes from pages 374 to 423. And I'll start with the general first page thing right there. The actual first sentence says, each element of craft, including plot, characterization, setting, and point of view, contributes to the thematic meaning of a tale. Theme connects fiction to the human experience. What I usually get from theme is that it includes a lot of morals, and motivation, and yeah. The dictionary definition of theme is given as the subject of discourse, discussion, conversation, meditation, or composition of a topic. I can't talk today. It's more than just a subject or a situation. A theme goes beyond the specific details of the story to a general statement about human life. And lastly, for the first page, a theme ties all the elements of the stories together and goes beyond the particulars of the story, revealing something general and universal. So for the story example, I'll use two kinds, which is the first story in this chapter. It's about a Chinese family located in Chinatown, and the mother just sets really high, unrealistic expectations for her daughter. And for the first paragraph, it talks a lot about hopes and dreams, and the first sentence literally says, "My mother believed you could be anything you wanted to be in America." That right there is all about hopes and dreams and motivation. And then a couple lines or a couple paragraphs down, it shifts to the daughter. And it says she had gotten a haircut. The haircut was botched and she didn't like it. And so she was looking in the mirror. She saw the haircut and it says, "I now had hair the length of a boy's with straight across bangs that hung at a slant 2 inches above my eyebrows. I liked the haircut and it made me actually look forward to my future fame." And it also said a little later that she actually looked more forward to it than her mother, which says a lot because her mother is really strict. So that right there is the first signs of hope and excitement and motivation for the daughter. On the second page, it talks about her letting her mother down, and at the very bottom of the second page says, "And after seeing my mother's disappointed face once again, something inside me began to die. I looked in the mirror above the bathroom sink, and when I saw only my face staring back and that it would always be this ordinary face, I began to cry. Such a sad, ugly girl. And then I saw what seemed to be the prodigy side of me, because I had never seen that face before. The girl staring back at me was angry and powerful. This girl and I were the same. I had new thoughts, willful thoughts, or rather thoughts filled with lots of won'ts. I won't let her change me. I promised myself I won't be what I'm not." So that's where she gets her first glimpse of independence. Okay, that's all the examples I have for the story. And then this little thing I found on page 384 under identifying themes. It says, first of all, reading closely enough to gather the threads of theme reveals the greatest potential of a story. Second, delving into the world of a story for its theme can point up truths about the way the world works. Finally, reading with an eye for theme in fiction can teach a great deal about how to get the essence of other kinds of texts that are required reading in college, and it helps create the skill of linkage and expressiveness in writing for college. And that's it.